I first came to Kunming 2 months ago, and when I arrived, I didn't speak a word of Chinese. I'm very happy with the progress I've made. I think I can definitely get by. I can have basic conversation, and probably most importantly, I've now got coming from speaking nothing. You know, when you think about learning Chinese, it's a very intimidating kind of mountain to climb, and I feel like I've got a very good base to now do some self-study, and maybe come back to lessons in a few months, maybe a year. But for now, I feel like I've got a good level from which I can approach kind of textbooks on my own, which was my main objective really, was to kind of have a good idea about how to actually go about learning more Chinese. I've had two different teachers, and they've both been excellent. They've explained things like the grammar very clearly. A lot of it's very different, you know, things like the sentence structure is very different to English, and I think I've been greatly helped by their clear explanations. The lessons have also been very fun. I've been doing four hours a day, which I was worried would maybe be too much. It's quite intense, but the time passed very quickly. And yeah, I've been very happy with this, with the learning of Chinese. I've also been learning Tai Chi and having cooking lessons. Both of them have been very interesting. The Tai Chi is, I've come to China in order to study martial arts, and it's been great being able to both learn Chinese and also study martial arts. In Kunming, in a very nice spot as well. In a city, there's a nice little green area, a little park where I practice, and it's a nice kind of break from the city. The cooking, again, I didn't know anything about Chinese cooking, and it's been very easy, simple to learn. Also, the cooking lessons have been entirely in Chinese, so it's been a very good way of kind of practicing language, bringing it more alive. What else? Oh yeah, Kunming City. I think it's great. It's very chill. It's very chilled. It's very laid back. I'd recommend it to someone who wants to learn Chinese, because there's very little English spoken, so you really have no choice but to speak Chinese. I've heard from other people that, you know, going to study in somewhere like Beijing, you have the opportunity just to speak English when you go out, which kind of defeats the point of coming to learn Chinese in China. Yeah, it's a very laid-back city. It's very safe. It's fun as well. There's bars, there's places, there's cultural things being put on. Yunnan is seems to be a very interesting province. 我叫 Oscar， 我来自英国。在两个星期之后，我去武当山。为了学习武术。
I recommend Keats.
I highly recommend Keats.
I highly
recommend Keats.
I highly recommend studying at Keats Chinese School.
I recommend Keats.
I recommend Keats.
I highly recommend Keats.
Highly recommend Keats.
I recommend Keats to anyone.